Hello everybody. I'm headed to Sioux City. I got a few errands to do. I'm going up to those apartments I'm working on. Gonna try and get a little bit of work done up there. I got a text message on my phone. Trying to think if it was yesterday morning. Early yesterday morning, I believe. I didn't see it till late last night. They just asked, is this Brian? And then last night I responded back, yes, this is Brian. Well, then early this morning I got another text message. Please give me a call. This is Kelly from, what it is some elevator. I don't remember the name of the elevator. It's in Rodney. I only live, well, if you take the highway, I'm 6 miles from Rodney, and if you go over the gravel, go up the gravel and up over the hill, I'm 4 miles from Rodney. But anyhow, an elderly guy, a gentleman that I'm friends with, I guess. His name's Gary. He usually works there in the fall during harvest and weighs trucks in and out and takes grain samples. And he's 83 years old, I think, and he decided he's not going to do it this year. It just wears him out too much, tires him out, so he decided he's not going to do it, and he called me and told me to give that Kelly a call. I was interested in it, and I know before long they'll be taking trucks in. They'll be starting to harvest his corn and beans. They're starting to turn, and he told me to give her a call. He gave me her number, and I hadn't called yet, but then he must have gotten hold of her, or she called him and begging him to come work again this fall or something, and that's when he must have given her my number. So I got to give her a call and see what she has to offer. So I may be getting a seasonal part-time job working at the elevator in Rodney, which is a small town, real small town. But anyhow, I'll have to get her a call and see what she has to say. I'll get back with you and let you know what she offered. Bye. Well, I made that phone call to that Kelly. I asked her how soon she asked me if I'd be interested in this job of weighing trucks in and out, taking grain samples. She said it's a pretty easy job. That Gary, he done a good job of doing it, and he didn't want to come back this year. Asked me if it would be something I'd be interested in, and I said, yeah, probably. I asked her how soon this job would start, and she said she wouldn't think before October 1st. And I said, well, good, that'll give me some time to get the apartment, the one apartment that I'm working on, done, so the guy can get it rented out. The downstairs apartment, he told me I could take my time on, just hurry up and get the upstairs one done so he can get it rented out. And so I'll have to juggle my schedule if I do get this job starting October, and juggle it between that and going up and working on that downstairs apartment and getting it rent ready. So it sounds promising, I guess. And it'll just run a few months until harvest is done. And she did say they only take in corn. They only take in corn there at the elevator. They don't do beans, just corn. So that's kind of a good thing. I don't have to worry about making sure keeping beans and corn loads separate, I guess, or whatever. We'll see how the job goes, or how the, I guess, interview goes. She's gonna make an appointment here in probably a week, one day next week, to meet up with her at the elevator. She's going to go through the process, what I'd have to do and all that. So sounds kind of exciting. As a lot of you probably know, or a lot of you probably don't know, I lost my job. I had a permanent layoff. It was 2 years ago this month, actually. I think it was like 2 years ago, and here in about, say, within this week or something. I don't remember. It seemed like it's the 20-something of the month, 23rd or something. I'm not sure, but anyhow. Oh. got a telephone call. I better take this. Sorry about that, guys. That's my wife calling. Anyhow, yeah, that job, weighing trucks in and out, sounds like it's a good deal so far, anyhow. And if it turns out that I end up taking the job, and I like the job, I guess, it'll actually be offered to me every fall, so it'll be a good fall job. And it's gonna help out with me and my wife paying our house off. We're working on paying our house off. We've been paying a lot towards our house, every payment. We owe just over $21,000 on our acreage, and my wife's birthday is May 5th. So by May 4th, we're gonna have our house paid off. That's a goal of ours. So we have about 8 months, roughly 8 months to pay off $21,000. And so it's gonna be interesting. I'll take this income from this job, put towards the house. My wife's been paying extra towards the house payment on top of the regular house payment, so it'll be a good deal. I guess I'll have to keep you informed how the house paying's going. What we're gonna do is come May 4th, day before her birthday, we're gonna go to the bank and we're gonna take out the balance of what we owe on our house and take it out of our savings and pay it off. So we're hoping to have the house down to less than $10,000 owed on it before May 4th, because we got enough in. If we have it 10,000 or less, we'll have enough in our savings to take it out and actually pay the house off. So that'd be kind of nice. Anyhow, I'm gonna let you go for now. Just thought I'd fill you in on what's going on. I'm swinging by my wife's work, gonna see if there's any beans on the ground or any bean meal or anything like that for that free feed that I get. Well, I'm headed up to Sioux City. It's not too far out of my way or anything, so I'll take the opportunity to check on some free feed. I'm on the interstate. Somebody's pulled over. Right there. I don't know if you've seen that or not. Somebody's standing outside of their car, so cops have them outside of their car standing, so. Alright, well, I'll let you go. I'll see y'all later. Don't forget I love you. Bye.